So this is our handy dandy cooler in which we do the dry aging. So remember, the whole purpose of the dry aging is to let the air evaporate some of the moisture that's in the meat. That helps to intensify the meat flavor. The age also activates the enzyme in the meat that breaks down and helps to make it more tender, because all that connective tissue in there that's holding the meat together kind of slowly breaks down. So what we want to do is we get at least 30 days of age on our No Name Ranch products. We have the first batch is ready to go. It's actually been in there for about 35 days, I believe. And then we have 3 more batches that we've started since then. So everything's marked with tags that'll give the date and usually what it weighed when it went in. They should lose about 30% of their moisture content by weight by the time they're done eating. I'm going to cut this. And that smell in here is from the blood from dry aging. They're on trays, on racks, and they're perforated, and we have rock salt underneath in the tray because that helps to absorb more moisture. And they're on the racks so that the airflow can get all the way around them. So these are the ones that just went in yesterday. I just picked up 3 steers yesterday. And Kevin got these going last night. Over here, see the difference between the brand new ones and these are the These are the first ones. So, yeah, it's much darker. We'll cut off all of this really dark stuff and trim down the fat because you don't really want to eat all of that on the outside. So we'll cut all that off, trim up the steak when we cut them. So that's one of the reasons dry aged steaks cost so much more, because normally you take this, you have it wet aged in a plastic bag. Which it's not bad, but it's just a totally different flavor. So you wouldn't lose as much product though, because the air couldn't get to it. All of this would still end up edible at the end. As they age, it's important that we don't let them touch anywhere, because anywhere that they touch each other, that's a spot where mold can grow because moisture gets trapped in there. So mold is our big enemy in this. We've had this done to all of our walk-ins now, but this one's especially, all these trays that you see all along the top here, those are moisture absorbing trays. Because our refrigerator typically runs about 55–57% humidity. We want to get it down to about 30, if not lower. Now we do keep this colder than some dry aging, like European dry aging. They keep it a little warmer, like about 5 to 8 degrees warmer. And they also get the environment much drier. So they really extract a lot of moisture out of there, but it also makes a really, really funky flavor, which we're pretty sure people aren't going to be ready for. This, we're just aging and drying enough that it intensifies the meat flavor that everybody knows. But if you go past a certain point, it starts tasting different. It starts tasting really earthy, like mushroom meat.
Do you do anything with the trimmings?
The trimmings on this we can't really do anything with. Right, because it's dry. It's you do have bacteria growing on the outside that you got to get rid of.
Yeah, I see some here. Is that that's just bacteria here on this? It looks like it's the start of mold looking stuff.
Actually,
But
looks like 2 of them are together, so we'll have to cut it off.
Cut it off, yeah.
So the cuts that were dry aging, right here we have ribeyes bone in, all the ribeyes through here, and we also have strip loins that we're getting from No Name Ranch. So we're going to start our first steak menu on Wednesday with dry aged no name ranch ribeyes and strips. We're going to use the Lynn's meat steaks that we already get, and those will be on the menu too. The 14-ounce strip, the 8-ounce fillet, and we also have some tenderloins from No Name Ranch. Tenderloins off of 3 steers we just harvested, so we'll put those on there too.
So how much is it gonna weigh when you sell it after it's dry aged?
Probably about 12 ounces.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a big piece.
Right.
Awesome.
12 ounces on the ribeye, 10 and 14 I think on the strips.
Okay.
Awesome. And that's, you know the price on that?
The 10-ounce strip's going to be around $50. I bet you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Chef.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
What kind